I was raised in a very religious house, and I had always felt drawn to like mysticism and things like that, but it was always off limits for the way that I was taught. I was taught that if I messed with that, it was going to land me in hot burning coals in hell.
Sure,
And
demonized.
right, it was very demonized, and so I spent most of my life just kind of staying away, if not just barely dipping a toe in here or there, and then scaring myself a little. And so when 2020 came, I had this completely new experience around spirituality, and it kind of knocked me off my feet in such a way that I basically saw behind the veil. For anyone who's ever had something like this happen, where they see things in such a drastic new way, it can be absolutely terrifying, right? And so I thought that I was losing my mind. And so I didn't know what to do. I was a nurse, and I had just been promoted to a floor manager
Nice.
very quickly. But with everything that had happened, like in the world and then within me, and that it all kind of converged and coincided at this time, I was so scared that I didn't trust anything anymore. I didn't trust the world as I knew it. I didn't trust others. I didn't trust people. And I didn't trust myself to know who or what was safe to trust anymore, or what
Mhm.
was even real. Right. And so, out of just sheer fear, I decided I'm going to sit down right here, and I am going to take a break and try to figure out which way is up and which way is down. I quit my job. I stepped away from society. I stepped away from friendships. I stepped away from absolutely everything. And there was no direction or path that I was set to follow. I went on this sabbatical, which is inevitably what led me to creating the Fire Unleashed. Everything had fallen away during that time. It was kind of like the reason that I call it the fire is because awakening is something that, like, you open your eyes to everything new, and everything old gets burned away, whether you
Mm.
like it or not. And so to me, that is what the fire is. And it took me 4 years to really go through this intensive process of questioning everything, questioning religion, questioning society. Actually believe this or this or this, and when the answers kept coming up no, and everything was burnt off, I was left with nothing but ground to
Yeah.
rebuild on. And I had to rebuild myself, my identity, everything from scratch.